Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday. Today is hump day. So, Mr. Hamill.
Hump day!
Alright. I'm up. It's almost time to get out of here. Terry's up too because she's got a, Mateo has a vet appointment this morning for his allergy test. And I only want to know what this is going to end up being because we're thinking around $600. Ridiculous. But it is what it is. I mean, he is miserable right now. As soon as his weather starts changing, he just starts scratching something fierce. He's breaking out under his, like, in his thighs. He's just got total problems. His eyes are running, so needs to be done. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the vlog from work because it's still processing HD. And I just played it through and it won't go any higher than 360, and nope, not going to release it at that rate yet, so I will wait. So I actually got a comment from a viewer from California, so thank you very much for that. And I nicely asked them to send some warm weather our way because it's 23 degrees outside this morning, and I guess snow flurries now, they've changed it. The sleet and freezing rain has now changed to snow flurries, so that's a better mix. I'd rather that. Okay, time to get this day rolling. What you doing, princess? Oh, what you doing? What your big ears doing? You got big ears. You get very big. You're so soft. You sure are. This whole puppy's soft, except for right here behind her harness where it's kind of toughened her up. You gotta pet that belly, go. You gotta get your belly. What's your joke? Go get your belly. Put your little sleep mask on. You go back to sleepy sleeps.
There you go.
So, it's not supposed to stay super cold today. It's actually supposed to go into the 40s at some point. See how that works out for us. Like I said, it's not supposed to be like a whole day of snow. Just like some flurries or something coming through now. But, oh, yeah. I don't know if I'm ready for this, but I do actually have people coming in with me today. I have the coach coming in at 9, team lead coming in at 10, of course, then the closing team lead at 2. Oh, of course, as soon as we get here, the wind starts blowing. It gets ridiculous. Now it's cut down, but I'm keeping my jacket on anyway. Come on, guys, let's go. Come on, you happy puppies. How you feeling, buddy? He got a different shot. He wasn't able to get the cortisone shot this time around because it's been too soon. I think you have to wait like 6 months, and it's only been since January. So they put him on something different, but I guess we're gonna have his results back in a week instead of like 3 weeks or something. I don't know. Yeah, I figured since we haven't ventured out this side of the park for a while, we'll do this first, and then we'll do the big part. It'll be just under 2 miles. But enough for these guys. Hopefully little man can hang on to it. He should be fine. He's rested. One thing I really do like about the Shift Cam is the fact that it is universal. You can flop over between the two phones. Just need a different audio cable for the microphones. And, if I'm not even using them, then it's just switch the phones out and just switch over to Bluetooth. So, much more convenient than other things. I was actually thinking about it, because the stabilization, as good as these phones are anymore, the Osmo is almost basically not even needed anymore. This is pocketable, and it's a lot easier to use. So, yeah, I don't know how much I'll even use the Osmo 5 unless I'm doing 8K, which Tim keeps bugging me to do. I did it with the first 128 S22 Ultra at the falls, but that's the only time I've really used it. Alright, some more 8K footage if I can get Priya to actually walk. She wants to be belligerent. Pull back. It does crop quite a bit more too, I think. Not really used 8K because I'm nowhere near that dog. It zoomed right in on her. That's alright. For what we're doing right now, it's alright. Come on, guys. Come on, puppies. Come on. Let's get moving. Come on, we got a walkie walk. You want to go home? You were bugging for dinner already. What are you doing, Priya? I think she misses autumn. She wants to play in the leaves. This is handheld, by the way. It's not in the Shift Cam, and it's not on audio, so this is stock 8K handheld footage. And this is where I noticed the spot yesterday that it was just not handling the sky very well. Especially when it was filming me, it was just like really, really blown out. I'm not hearing any noise. I may have my volume turned down accidentally. Hopefully it's recording, and hopefully I'm not zoomed in on my nose right now with this thing. Just kind of curious on what it looks like. Granted, the sun is in front of me right now, so it won't look as bad. But as we kind of make our way around a little bit. We're trying to find the dog in this thing. It's a little rough because it's zoomed in so much. Very cropped. Very, very cropped. It only films at 24 frames per second, so any action scene would be miserable with this thing. Right. Okay. Final time with the sun's almost behind me. So I'll do one more little clip here with 8K and then we're going back to the iPhone. It's not too bad out. It was like 48 when we got here. 55 left the house. I knew that was probably wrong. The breeze is cool blowing in, that's for sure. I don't think my arm's long enough for this 8K thing though. Okay, we got trees budding now. That's cool. That's 8K on the Samsung, and we'll see what 1080 or 4K looks like on the iPhone. Quite a bit wider field of view, but which one looks better, guys? I'm trying to get close enough to actually be about the same. There you go. All right, we are trying to get moving. Someone keeps pulling us backwards. Anybody want to guess who that would be? Yeah, I think it's funny because this is like, geez, 5th, 6th time I've walked them all hooked up to me like this. It's getting to the point now where I don't have to even knock them down that much. They're getting better about this. It's almost like they don't think they're being held on too much until like the line gets taut. It's actually much more pleasurable walks, except when she decides to do something crazy and pull me backwards on my belt loop. It's working pretty well though. Come on, princess. I'm gonna leave the chippies alone. Yeah, leave the chipmunks alone. We don't need to eat a chipmunk or chase a chipmunk or intimidate a chipmunk. Okay, this is kind of a curious comparison. iPhone 4K 30. Samsung 8K 24. One thing to note on 8K is you get no additional lenses. You get nothing. I don't even know if you get a digital zoom. I wouldn't even attempt to try it, honestly. It's already cropped in so far in the main sensor. But something to keep in mind. If you need to zoom, you basically need to go to the standard video app. You need to zoom while recording. Pro video app, you can't do it in any form. And only the generic video app can you do that. So, also with the Pro Photo app, you get 10x up to 20x. Whereas this regular photo app, you get 10x up to 100x. There's some limitations to the whole Pro thing, but the idea is to keep the best quality possible. I understand what they're going for there. I'm just going to shot of a robin in a tree. Yeah, I can't wait to see it when I get home, because I can see the colors on the screen. I still have the app brightness on this one. I don't change my screen on this one yet. So. Battery's been lasting pretty good. Plus I have the movie 20,000 watt charge or 20,000 milliamp charger at lunchtime and plug a sucker in for all the way back to 96% at lunch today. So while playing the game, that is a badass charger to keep on hand because it's an 18 watt charger. You're using USB-C. I think we have a horse coming. I'm not sure what that might be a great name. It is big. The smart one. You didn't even make a sound. That thing could have put you in his mouth without even closing it. Look at this. One bite, Mateo's gone. It's okay, man. I'm not that small. I'm 23 pounds. Little chunker. Exactly what is your fascination with sniffing trees? Must be dogs lifting their legs on them or something. That's the only thing I can think of. Because then usually she'll pedal next to it. Am I gonna be right? Yep. See what I mean? Looking for a boyfriend is what she's doing, Mateo. She doesn't want you. Your brother. Oh, it's so nice to see the sun. Yeah, that whole thing today was a crock. Terry said she saw some flurries and sleet when she took the dogs to the vet, or him to the vet, but it never amounted to anything. Now look at it. 48 degrees and sun shining, a little breezy. But beautiful night for a nice little puppy walk. Oh, I said the magic word. Mateo, do you want dinner? You do. You want dinner? And we got another big dog coming. Cool. Not sure what this one is. It's hard to tell. It blows my mind when you see another dog owner and you compliment their dog and they just completely ignore you. Really? Be a snob. Whatever. Look like a lab, possibly mix. Look like there might have been some pit bull in there too. I don't know. Got a big head. Alright, puppy walk complete. It's usually like 1.78 miles or something when we do that. It took forever to hit a mile. Really weird. But the wind actually died down. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, which is nice. My ears can't take much more. I'm getting some terrible earaches. I did have my hat in my pocket if I would have needed it, but trying to be brave. So these guys home, get them dinner. Terry's making like vegetable soup over mashed potatoes. Oh, that sounds so good. Beef broth, noodles, darling, just died. And vegetables. It's gonna be amazing as always. So I am going to call it a night so I can get this bad boy imported and get hopefully not what I did last night. Fall asleep on the couch until 10 minutes of 1 and then edit. It wasn't too bad. I mean, I slept, but yeah, it wasn't the best way. All right, guys, well, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's video. In the comments below, please let me know what you think between the 8K, how that worked out, and how it compares to the iPhone. If you can see it different, if not, I know with YouTube and compression and all that stuff, sometimes you can't. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. Good night.